Okay, I'm gonna see how quick I can make this video while explaining as much as I can. So let's get right into it. I am right now going to talk about briefly the move to Calgary and how we're taking MNC Creative Co. to Calgary. So Catherine made the decision. She is going to be full-time a co-founder with me for MNC Creative Co. And she has gotten a job offer, and it's a good job. And she pretty much looked around and looked at what she wanted and said, "No, I'm gonna approach this thing with full tenacity." And I commend her as much as I can for it. I think she's making a good decision. Of course, I'm happy, and I do truly hope that we really give it our all. So we're going to be full time working on this business, and we are right now. It's December 3rd. Our move out date is January 7th. Sorry, our move in date is January 7th for the new place. That's when we leave. Our move out date for this apartment, where I've been filming all these videos for the most part, is December 31st. So what are we going to do for the 1 week between the 31st of December and January 7th? Well, we don't have a place. Where are we going to house this big company, right? I'm going to spend a couple days with her and her parents at their house, and I'm going to be spending a few days with my dad at his house. And if Catherine wants to come along, she can do that. But otherwise, that's what we're doing for the meantime. On the 6th, her car is getting sold, and a lot of our belongings are already gone. Like, we're very much slowly working our way into it, so that way it's not a big, huge rush. Somebody's coming to pick up the big couch we have in about probably 45 minutes. The cat is very sad about that. But besides that, we're making great leeway. So when we move out there, say it's the first day that we get there. We get there at night. We'll sleep, whatever. Go to Walmart, get ourselves like a blanket and a pillow, so that way we can just rest and not, it'll be better not being in an airport and an airplane all day. But then what do, right? We get as much as we can, so that way I can set up my office, and our office. I'm just going to use it a lot. I know that. I'll be in there all day. But that and the bed, that's like number one thing, right? So once we have that set up, I'm immediately going to take the plan that I already have made out and just start calling people, start doing free work for people, like just start hammering out as much as I can so I can get leads. Immediately start the rule of 100, which is where you, let's just talk about this really quickly. So leads, there are lead getters and there's leads. So what I'm going to do is I have the core 4, and there's selling one-to-one, and there's selling one-to-many. There's 4 boxes. Let's make this visual. I don't have the editing skills right now to put this in the video, but hopefully you can follow along really quickly. So you have warm outreach, you have cold outreach. Both are one-to-one. I'm calling one person, someone on the other line is answering. That's one-to-one communication. So warm outreach, somebody I may know or already talked to or is interested. Cold outreach, random person. It's really tough. You got to really go in for numbers. Do 100 of one of those, or a combination, 50 or 50. 100 of those a day. As well, for the one-to-many, which is posting free content like this, but more styled around our agency, and running paid ads. Okay? The posting content is technically warm outreach because it's the people who already follow you, who would at least know a little bit about you, like a tiny bit. And then there is the running paid ads, which is to absolute strangers who don't know you. And I've got to do 100 minutes of creating, filming, and editing, and posting content, and or $100 of ads. Now, if 100 in a day is not sustainable, which it wouldn't be for us, it'd be like $10 a day, which is much more in our budget. And I do that, and I pump that out for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we get a lead here, get a lead there, and like we really start to get a feel for the area. And we just start working. We implement what I'm currently creating right now, which is going to be our money model. And I'm almost at the end of this book. As you can see, it's almost right to the end. And there are tons of little post-its I have in here from different chapters in this book, which have helped me immensely, that I'm going to apply to our business ASAP. So this is going to be something that I will have a structured form as to what the business is supposed to look like going forward and how we're going to make money. So that's going to be pretty much what we do and how we take MNC Creative Co. as it is right now into Calgary and what that's going to look like. So If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.